Gemini, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. Gemini! Mars is taking over. Mars is an Aries energy because Mars is the ruler of energy. Mars is the ruler. The planet Mars is the ruler of Aries, which is a constellation. We taking over. And the reason why I put that here is because we're currently, as the title, that the Mars takeover, because we're currently in a Mercury retrograde. We will be in a Mercury retrograde until April. And it is a Mercury retrograde. It started in Aries. And it will go from Aries, flip to Pisces energy, back to Aries energy. So Mars is taking over. One Gemini at a time. It's taking over. One Gemini at a time. You like my song? All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading and protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Gemini, y'all all right? Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying grounded during this Mercury retrograde. I hope that you're paying attention to the messages that you get and you're taking heed of the messages that you get. Not just from the tarot reader, but for yourself. So let's see. What is the overall energy for the Gemini collective here? Overall energy for Gemini. That seventh house comes out. And that's Venus. And we all also know that Venus is in retrograde as well in Aries energy. So the first card that comes out here for you all is the overall energy for the Gemini collective. We pulled the seventh house. Seventh house talks about partnerships, talks about legalities here. And it's also Venusian energy. And right now Venus is in Aries, which has been affecting the collective, but Mercury is retrograde in Aries as well. So what this is talking about is that be mindful of how you're having conversation in the company that you keep at this time is the overall energy that's coming out for you, Gemini. Because it's not necessarily the company that you keep is going to be bad, but it's just like make sure it balances you out with that seventh house energy, which is Libra energy. It's a balance. It's an even give and take of whoever you're talking to, spending time to. Make sure it's an even give and take at this time. All right. We also pulled ninth house energy. Okay. So some good luck, some good fortune here. A lot of you guys' downloads and your intuition is going to be on point. But this is more of anything of good. This is good news coming to you. As we know, Jupiter is still in Gemini at this time. So you have some good news coming in. Let's see if it comes out in the reading. So definitely some good news. And it could be in regards to who you're spending time with or who, like it's an even give and take. This could just be a friendship. You know, some of you may develop a friendship like, oh, you give this person information, they give you information. It's the even give and take here. Okay. If you're new to my channel, I break the Gemini next 48 readings up by deacon. The first deacon of Gemini is from May 21st to May 31st. The second deacon is from June 1st to June 10th. And the third is June 11th to June 31st. We're going to start off with the first deacon of Gemini being May 21st to May 31st. That is by your date of birth. That is not the date of today. Okay? Also, oh, happy astrological new year, Gemini. Hey there. It's the new year. I just thought about it. Hey, astrological new year, not calendar, of course. You guys have the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles comes out. Crossing that, okay. The Moon, setting a new foundation, a new standard for yourself. Nine of Cups, Ooh, Page of Wands, okay. Four of Swords. Ooh, you don't want to do it, though. You don't want to do it. But it's going to be, it's like the best you ever had it. Or the best you've ever got something done. Or the best time you've ever had. Could even be, this could be as simple as cooking. You don't really want to cook, for yourself, but the way you cook it and the ingredients that you put in is actually going to be like the best that you ever had, a new beginning, and it's going to set a new trend for your lifestyle. It could be something as small as that, or it could be something as big as that you like redecorating a house or moving into a home, something as big as that. So it's like, oh, I don't want to move. I'm comfortable here, but it's going to be the best space you've ever had. It's going to be so feng shui. It's going to be the calmest space. But what you're worried about is that you really don't want to do it. And you're like, man, it's going to take time for me to get readjusted, but it's worth it. Okay, so that's what's happening for you. First thing, some of you guys, I just heard some of you, I don't know if this is like, this could be like braces or something with your mouth. Like stuff's going to take time for you to readjust, something with your mouth. All right, and you don't want to tell people in secret. It could be dentures too, something like that. Okay, something about your mouth. Okay. What about second deacon Gemini, June 1st to June 10th? What's going on with the second deacon Gemini? Second deacon of Gemini. Got the Knight of Pentacles. Uh-oh. I hear it, but I don't see it. Don't you hate that when you can hear your phone, but you don't know where it's at? Hold on, y'all. Okay. Sorry. I heard it, but I didn't know what it was. All right. Have the Knight of Pentacles. Distractions for you, second deacon Gemini. When I tell y'all my phone be dry as hell, but I will say that's also some type of opportunity coming in for you, second deacon Gemini, because when I just looked at the caller ID, that was there was a company that I had just know it was a company, and it was in regards to an opportunity. So that could be an omen for you too, second deacon Gemini, that you have some type of new opportunity coming in for you too, because it's after hours and my phone be dry. Okay, so take that as an omen for you, second deacon Gemini. So anyhow, second deacon Gemini, and that comes here with the Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment. You like, man, what is taking so long for my new beginning to come? I'm waiting, I'm being patient. Okay, it's going to be worth it, because you have the Emperor here, the Seven of Cups. You do have different options coming in for you, but it's going to be something that is a fresh new feeling. So this is something that you didn't even think about doing, and you didn't even see coming. And the Two of Cups, you're going to love it, but it is going to take a while. I know y'all tired of hearing that. Like, I gotta wait some more. Yes, it'll behoove you to wait for this new opportunity to come in, because you're going to get hit with several. But this one, I'm talking to someone who's some type of leader. This could be some type of leader, management position, or just like something to where it's like, I've heard tapped out. So it's like, let's say you apply for something and it has a pay range. You're going to be at the highest pay range, or something about the highest pay range gets offered to you, or something about the highest, because the Emperor's here and this is the highest level you can go. You know what I mean? So but I am going to say, this could be something with the Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment, that you applied for back in Capricorn season. So you're going to have to go back and think about that. Like, damn, what was I doing in Capricorn season? What were you doing at the end of the year last year, 2024, coming into this year? That's what's coming up now. It's something that you did then, a couple months ago, or the end of 2024. It's coming back up around now. All right. How you going to know this opportunity I'm talking to you about is for you, this person that offered it to you. There's some, like, they talk real fast, but they talk real happy like this, because I heard it in my ear. It's like they do da-da-da-da-da, and like they're really excited. Like they talk like that. That's how you're going to know who it is. Okay? Or the offer you should take. It's like, it could even be like it's some older short lady with those, and she has like colorful glasses. You could tell she was a blonde before, but now her hair is like a dirty grayish blonde. But she's like really exciting. Whoever this lady is for you, that's for somebody. Okay, it's like she got to be like five. Either she 4'11" or she is straight 5 foot. Whoever that lady is, I just saw. So anyhow, let's move on to the third deacon of Gemini. Let's see. She's spunky. That's the word. She's spunky. All right. June 11th to June 21st. Somebody gonna run to some lady like that, and she's, if it's not a job interview and you run into someone like that, some of y'all need to listen to this lady because she has a lot of wisdom about her, but she's like a free spirit as well. You need to listen to her, or like listen to the advice that she gives you. But she's real spunky. She talks real quick. She may walk fast. You gotta keep up with her, whoever that is. It could be somebody you work with. Okay. What's going on here? Third Deacon Gemini. You got the Nine of Wands. The Devil. Ooh. Somebody trying to be like, man, you know how it is. You know how I feel. Because somebody wanted a second chance with these Seven of Swords. They full of shit. Page of Cups. Be mindful of this. You got somebody trying to connect with you. Trauma bond here. This is like, who is this? The Star. King of Swords. You see it though. Oh, thank goodness you see it. The Star, King of Swords. You too healed not to see it. Shit, this somebody too healed. You like, listen, I don't care what you thought. I'm gonna pull a second spread for you. Third Deacon and Gemini. He said, I'm too healed not to see this shit. They can try it, but I see it. Somebody want to spark up a new friendship, but it's like a second chance. This is a comeback around. This is some Mercury retrograde energy, but it's more on a friendship level. But you already see it's like this person's miserable in their life, and they're thinking that you're in a miserable place, or they think you're going through something. Like, this is someone who, let's just say you have a bad day, but you at a place, everybody has a bad day or a bad moment. You at a place though, like if you have a bad day or a bad moment on Tuesday, by Wednesday that shit didn't exist, that it don't exist in your world no more. It's over. This is the type of person like, man, I heard you had a bad day. Man, what happened? You be like, I don't even know. I'm worried about what I'm eating for dinner tonight. What are we talking about? That was yesterday. It's no longer today. So let's pull a different spread for you guys. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know how to get rid of that old energy in Mercury retrograde. A lot of times when lessons or people reappear during Mercury retrograde, it's a lesson or a door you need to close. That's just all that is. You ain't got to bring it back or let it return. No, you need to learn a lesson because you was being hard-headed at a certain moment. Learn the lesson, move on. Let's go. Second Deacon Gemini. Third Deacon Gemini, excuse me. That's what that is. Give me some good. What is something good coming into the third Deacon Gemini? They don't want to hear that. They said, I don't want to hear it. They can try it, but I don't want to hear it. There we go. The world, some travel. Three of Swords. What's the travel delay? The Hierophant. Some of y'all who work somewhere, the Tower. Ten of Swords. They're going to move your desk or move your location or something like that. That you work somewhere. Why is this? I asked y'all for a good thing. Why is this good? Death card. Oh, y'all wanted that shit to happen anyway. Two of Swords. Oh. Some of y'all that live in an area that's like still getting like bad weather, snow or like rain or something. Why are you doing that? You like, man, I hope it rain and I hope it snows so I ain't got to go into work. Some of y'all going to get your wit. It's something to do with a commitment. It's like, this could even be family, like family coming to visit. It's something to where something was supposed to travel towards you, but it gets Three of Swords. Three of Swords, it has to go through a lesson before it gets to you. Then you got the Tower, so it never does. And then when it tries again, it got the Death card. So something that's supposed to come towards you, or you're supposed to come towards, never gets a chance to do it. And when it does try to do it, it gets the Tower. Like, it falls apart, so it can't even do it no way. Then it gets the Death card. This is talking about protection. Third Deacon Gemini. You got God here, the Hierophant. God's like, okay, it can try it, but I got you. It can try to manipulate you, but I got you. Somebody got to deal with this is, I guess you had to hear it, even though I wanted to ignore it, because you got the Nine of Wands and the Devil here, the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. Try not to ask the question why. Don't ask the question why. In the next 48 is what this is saying too. You're like, dang, man, some of y'all could feel bad for people going through things. Like, dang, why is that person going through that? If you go over there and you try to help them, you gonna experience the tower here too. Why this person can't keep their job? Why this person lying like that? Why this person feel like they got a lie to me to have some commonality with me and then they life fall apart? If you go over there and find out, you're gonna experience the tower too. Don't do it. Don't do it, Gemini. So that's a warning. Y'all got more of a warning. So the good thing about y'all, because I asked what's the good thing for the third deacon of Gemini, is that you're being protected by God, because this can represent higher levels of commitment. It also represents God, also represents the governing bodies, military, and things like that as well. This could also be the government line trying to put out some false narratives as well. We want to talk about the global message. This could be y'all boy, Fraggle Rock. I call him Fraggle Rock, trying to pass something else. It doesn't go through. He tried, and then he try again. The death card here. This is the death card. Not saying anyone's going to be unalive, but if you get my drift, you get my drift. Somebody trying some sneaky, conniving stuff here. Ten of Swords and the Devil. It get blocked. They life fall apart. They going to come back and try again. And I mean, you see what the cards say. Hope it's not that dramatic, but if they try to hurt you, well, shit. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That ain't you. You didn't do it. It wasn't by your sword, right? Let's see who's in this chat. Let's see. Well, Gemini, I'm gonna say hey to everybody in the chat, then we're gonna close out the reading. What's good? Whisk. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Gert. Money, 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 money. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hey, Ada. Happy astrological new year. Happy astrological new year, guys. All right, guys. So that's been your reading. Thank you so much for coming for the rant and staying for the tarot. No, I'm going to figure out how to get that tagline in there somewhere. But you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And peace out. Have a wonderful day. Bye.